Hello children, welcome to our English lecture. Last time in our English lecture we have studied about a string song. In that string song we have studied how to add on the things in our list. So today let us start with a new lesson. Okay, that is lesson number 5. But before that, I want to ask you all a few questions related to lesson number 4. Now, in that lesson, that is poem, a string song. First child adds one thing, second child adds second thing, third child adds third thing. This way the number goes on increasing. And that way I have told you all also to increase the number. Have you done it, children? If not, then try to do it. Now you have holidays, that is you all at home, you are studying through online classes, so please try to do it. Okay children? So now let's start with a new lesson, that is lesson number 5. The story of the Sinbad the sailor. The story of the Sinbad the sailor. The story of Sinbad and his 7 fantastic voyages appears in the huge collection of stories. The Book of 1001 Nights, or the Arabian Nights. The story tells us that Sinbad was a famous sailor who lived in Baghdad. He was honest, generous, and brave. He had many adventures on each of his voyages. He never lost heart and hope in dangerous situations. He overcame great dangers and returned home safely from each of his voyages. Here's the story of his first voyage. Now, children, what is this lesson about? This lesson is about one person called Sinbad. He was the sailor. Now, what is sailor? Sailor means a person who carries goods, that is, who carries the product from one place to other place. Now, he carries from different ways. For example, from waterways, from aeroplane, or from roadways. Okay, so this person was the sailor. Now when the word sailor comes, means through waterways, that means through waterways. The story of Sinbad and his 7 fantastic voyages. Fantastic. Now what is the meaning of the word fantastic? Fantastic means attractive. He had a very attractive journey. Voyages means journey. Voyages means journey. Journey means what? Traveling from one place to another. Appears in the huge collection of stories. Huge means big. Huge means big collection of stories. The Book of 1001 Nights, or the Arabian Nights. So, in which his stories are there? The Book of 1001 Nights, or the Arabian Nights. Now, this Arabian Nights is very famous storybook. The story tells us that Sinbad was a famous sailor who lived in Baghdad. Now, Baghdad is a place in Iraq. Baghdad is a place in Iraq. It is in Iraq. It is the capital of Iraq. Baghdad is the capital of Iraq. Baghdad is the largest city in the Arab world. Baghdad is the largest city in the Arab world. He was honest. Now, what is honest? He was truthful. Honest means truthful. Generous. Generous means whatever he had, and when someone requires it, he always was giving it. That is generous, giving more of something. And brave. Brave means strong. He was ready to face any danger. So how was Simba, children? He was honest, generous, and brave. Honest means always telling truth. Always telling what? Truth. You should also be honest. Whatever work your parents are telling, you should do it honestly. Same way, whatever work your teachers are telling, that is homework, to study, to read, you have to do it honestly. Generous means if anyone don't have, and if they require it, you should be able to give. That is called generous, to give more of something. And brave. Brave means to face any danger. That is strong. He had many adventures on his voyage, on each of his voyages. So he had many difficulties. He had faced many difficulties in every voyage, that is on every journey. He never lost heart and hope in dangerous situations. So he did not think that I will not live, I am going to die. That way he did not think. He did not lost heart and did not lose hope. He was always thinking in a positive way that I am going to do it, I can do it, and I will face the situation. He overcame great dangers and returned home safely from each of his voyages. So whatever danger came on his way, he strongly faced the danger. So whatever the danger may be. Now he was a sailor, right? He was traveling from the waterway, that is from in the ship. He was traveling from the ship, okay? So on ship, then too there are dangers, okay? On the ocean, on the sea there are dangers. Sometimes waves are coming very high, so it's dangerous. But he faced the situation. He did not lose hope. He did not feel that, I'm going to die, I can't do it, okay? Instead of that, he told to himself that I can do it. I can do it. He overcame great dangers and returned home safely from each of his voyages. Here's the story of his first voyage. The first voyage. Sinbad set sail with a company of merchants on a big ship. From time to time, they stopped at various ports. There they sold their merchandise and bought new things to trade. So he was not alone on the ship. There were many merchants. With a company of merchants means a group of merchants were there on a big ship. Children, you know the ship, right? Now ancient time ships I am going to show you all. This is the ship. Ancient time, this way ships were used to go from one place to another. So merchant means a person involved in wholesale. Now whatever, in some places there are some stores which they give you things in a wholesale rate, okay? In a normal store if you go, they will charge you extra money, but in wholesale you will get little less price. So same way, there were merchants who were trading different things, who were selling different things. So there was not only Sinbad, but there was a group of merchants. From time to time they stopped at various ports. Now from time to time they stopped at different places, that is ports. Ports means a harbor where ship stops, a place where ship takes hold, stop. How trains at every station they take up halt, they stop. For example, there is Kandivali, Borivali, Kandivali. So this way they keep on stopping at every station, right? Same way, this ship also take halt at different ports. So ports means a place where ship is loaded or where ship is taking their halt. There they sold their merchandise and bought new things to trade. So when they stop at different places, so there they sell their things, whatever they have brought for selling, there they sell their things. And they brought new things to trade. So from there they get many things. So this from there they buy different things and they sell on different ports. So trade means buying and selling. Trade means buying and selling products. Second paragraph. One day when their ship was sailing smoothly across the sea, they spotted a small island at a distance. So one day the ship was sailing smoothly. Smoothly means without any problem. Was sailing on the sea without any problem. So across the sea they spotted a small island. Spotted means they found. That is, they marked one island. They had not seen land for many days and felt both surprised and happy to see the island. Now people who are there on the ship from many days or from 1 month, 2 months, they are not able to see the land because the ship is continuously on the sea water. So they are not able to see the land. So same way happened with the Sinbad and the other merchants. They had not seen the land for many days. But when they saw that island, they became very happy. They became surprised. Surprise means shocked and happy to see the island. Now children, tell me, what is island? Island means, this is called island. Island means four sides you have water and in the center there is the land. So that is why it is called island. Understood what is island, children? Four sides there is water and in the center there is the land. So it is called island. They sailed close to the island. So they came near the island and they hauled their ship towards the island. The captain of the ship allowed them to go there for a picnic. So the captain, now who is the captain? Children, what do you mean by the captain? The head of the ship, who drives the ship, told the merchants that you can go there on the island and you can make there a picnic. Now what is picnic? It's 1 day trip. Picnic means 1 day trip. Everyone was excited. Now what is excited? Happy. Excited means happy. On the island, they strolled around, sang and danced. So they went on the island. They were very happy because they had seen the land after many days. So they were very happy. They stroll around. Stroll means what? Walk around. Walk around in a free way on the island. Then they sang the song. They danced. Okay. Some people began to wash clothes. Some lit fires to cook meals. So some started washing their clothes because on the ship they can't wash the clothes. So they started washing their clothes. Some started preparing the food. Some lit fires. Now fires. What is fire? Nowadays we have in the house what? Gas. Okay. But ancient time people are cooking food on fire and the wood. Okay. So same way they lit the fire and they started preparing the food. Cook meals. Meals means food. Third paragraph. Soon a breeze sprang up. Now what is breeze? A gentle wind, a smooth wind. The fires began to blaze. The fires began to blaze. So the fire started burning very fast. A large fire started burning very fast and started shaking. Suddenly the land began to shake and move. So breeze came, that is wind came there. The fire began to blaze and started becoming burning very large, and the land, that is the island, started shaking and moving. Now children, can land move from one place to another? No. Land cannot move. Plants cannot move. We human beings can move from one place to another. And animals, birds, insects, they can move from one place to another. But land cannot move from one place to another. With a shock, the picnic party realized that the island was not an island at all. So they became afraid how this island started shaking. So they thought that this is not an island. This is not an island. So they were on the back of a huge sea monster. Now sea monster. Monster means a large ugly animal. A large ugly animal or creature, that is called monster. So inside the sea also there are different fishes, different monsters are there. So this island was a huge sea monster. Huge means big. Huge means big. And it had started moving. So this island started floating, that is moving on the water. People began to scream. Scream means make a loud voice. Make a loud voice sound. How in the class during the recess you all are screaming, at home you all are screaming. Same way these people started screaming because this island started moving. They left their pots and pans, their clothes, both washed and unwashed, and rushed back to the ship. So they left their things on that moving island and they started going near the ship to go inside the ship. So they left their utensils, that is pots and pans, their clothes. Actually, what is clothes? We wear. Okay, the cloth we wear is called what? Clothes. There are different styles, different types of clothes, both washed and unwashed, and rushed back to the ship. So which are washed, which were not washed, they kept it there and went back to the ship. The captain ordered his men to set sail immediately in order to move away from the monster. So the captain told his men, requested his men to set sail immediately in order to move away from the monster. So ship should not face that monster. To move away from that dangerous thing, the captain ordered his men. Now M-E-N. M-E-N mean is given, means many. M-E-N means many, that is plural. And M-A-N means singular. M-A-N singular. M-E-N plural. Plural means many. And M-A-N means one person. To set sail immediately. Immediately means at once. Immediately means at once, very fast, in order to move away from the monster. So children understood up to here how this they had faced the sea monster. They thought that it was the island, but in reality it was not an island. It was a sea monster. It was what? Sea monster. So can island move from one place to another? No. So their happiness again turned into sadness. The people were very happy to enjoy their picnic, but again they became sad because on that island what came there? Sea monster. Children understood up to here. Now we will move on to the next page, that is page number 7. Page number 7. First paragraph. The sea monster plunged deep into the sea. Many of the people managed to climb aboard the ship, but many sank into the sea with the so-called island. So many people jumped. The sea monster plunged deep into the sea. So many people were there on the island. Many tried to climb on the ship. Climb aboard. Aboard means to jump on the ship. Plunged. The sea monster jumped deep into the sea. So plunged. Plunged means jumped inside the sea. It went inside the sea. So many of the people tried to climb on the ship, but many sank into the sea with the so-called island. So sank means they went inside the water. They went inside the water. Sank deep inside the sea. Sinbad alone did not drown into the sea. So Sinbad, this person was not alone who drowned into the sea, who went inside the water. Drown means inhalation. When we go in the water, when you don't know swimming, you get inhalations. You can't take breath inside and take breath outside. Okay, so that is called drown. But he could not reach the ship. So what happened to Sinbad? How he did not go on the ship? He tried to go on the ship. He tried to go on the ship, but he did not reach near the ship. He saw it sailing far, far away. Sailing means he saw the ship going very far, far away on the sea water. He was now at the mercy of the waves. Now mercy means please help me, please forgive me, I did not make any mistake, please forgive me. This way he was at the mercy of the waves, being tossed here and there. Now waves, see these waves, they are coming front, again they are going back. So same way Sinbad was at the mercy of the waves, thinking that these waves will save him. He was now at the mercy of the waves, being tossed here and there. So tossed here and there means coming front, going back, again coming front, going back, going back. So he clung to a piece of wood and somehow managed to keep afloat. So he got a piece of wood. Now wood, you all know children, wood. From where we get wood? From the trees. So he got the small piece of wood and somehow managed to keep afloat. Clung means he holded the wood. Clung means he hold a piece of wood very strongly and somehow managed to keep afloat. Afloat means try to float, remain floating on the water. Afloat means to remain floating on the water. He spent the night alone at sea. So no one was there along with him. He was alone at the sea. So he had given his life at the mercy of the waves. So whether they will save him or not. So anyhow he got the wood and he holded the wood very strong. Next paragraph, that is second paragraph. When the next day dawned, Sinbad was happy to see that he had floated near an island. So when the next day dawn means the next day sunrise. That time he was happy that he had came near an island. While floating he came near an island. A real big island. So that island was big. It was very real island. He could see hills and woods and trees at a distance. So from far place he could see the mountains there, then plants and trees from the far distance. Though he was extremely tired, extremely means very, very tired, he swam to the shore with all the strength that he could muster. So whatever energy, strength means physical energy, that is whatever he had, whatever was this capacity, with all that he tried to come near the shore. Now what is shore, children? Now this is the sea. Okay, you can see the land over here. Sand is there. That is a sand. That is called shore. So it is called sea shore. So understand what is seashore? So with all the energy, with all the capability, he tried to reach the seashore. Exhausted and hungry. Exhausted. Again, exhausted means very, very tired. He was very much tired. He did not have energy at least to stand up and walk. And hungry. So children, what is hungry? Hungry means what? So when you are hungry, what you do? You try searching different things in your house. You eat food. Okay? If you don't like the food but you are hungry, then too you will eat. Okay? Same way, he was very hungry. He lay on the sand for some time. So he had no energy. So he slept on the land for some time. Then again he made an effort and began to walk inland towards the shady fruit trees that he could see at a distance. So after laying there, somehow he managed to stand and started walking inland. Inland means inside the island. Inside the island near the shady fruit trees. Now what is shady? Now this trees branches give us shade. We don't get sunlight because of the trees branches. That is called shady. That he could see at a distance. So from far away, what he could see, there he tried to go. So children, understood up to over here how Sinbad tried to save his life. He was always positive in his life. That's why he could do it. Same way, in our life also, we should be very positive. We should be what? Very positive and accept the challenge. Whatever the challenge is. Now for example, nowadays there is coronavirus. Now this coronavirus we should be very strong enough to face the situation. For that, what we have to do? We should not go out of the house. We should wash our hands thoroughly with this hand wash or any soap. Then we should avoid outside food. We should avoid junk food. Okay, so this is our challenge. We should accept it and we should face it. How Sinbad faced and saved his life, same way we should save it. Now children, the remaining part I will explain to you all in the next lecture. Up to this page number 7, second paragraph, you have to do reading. What do you have to do? You have to read this lesson up to page number 7, second paragraph. Clear, children? Till then, take care. Goodbye. Thank you.